While I sat in class and listened to the lectures, I began to wonder why I felt kind of out of place. I then realized that my perception of beauty isn't similar to others in the class, but rather to those outside the classroom. Students studying fashion ask how, and we ask why. Why are people interested in celebrities, and why should we care? That's when I realized, as a journalist, these questions are the ones people are too scared to ask. And when my classmates are asked, "What does beauty mean to you?" their responses range from ideas on outward appearances to inner thoughts. That's when it hit me. I had always believed beauty was something so intangible or unachievable. But then I finally was able to realize what I could gain from this course. Motivation. Why should I waste my time and bandwidth on some random person's quote-unquote get ready with me when I could investigate why other people do? So it all began with a command. In one word, define beauty. My statement hit Snapchat stories and Facebook feeds. A range of people from all different careers, ages, and genders replied. Some people chose to be more open with the concept, stating beauty was more of an action and observation, or rather, a feeling in oneself, while others gave specific answers like, quote, my girlfriend's eyes, or, quote, a spectrum. In which all these answers could technically be correct, it all just applies to the given situation. Going to get one's nails done, eyebrows waxed, or ears pierced can be painful in a physical way, while trying to fit into a pair of pants only to realize your hips are too wide and you've gained weight will more than likely lead to observing a scale, skipping meals, and inner pain. Beauty is pain. Beauty is honest. Beauty is personal. Honesty similar to when the person working the makeup counter at the department store informs you that your eyebrows need plucking, face contoured, lip glossed, and pimples covered. Personal like when you're fixing your blush in the bathroom at school and some pretty girls come up to you and compliment how soft your hair is, how stylish your clothes look, and how your smile is perfect because you have those really cute freckles and they all wish they had what you have. Beauty is pretty. Pretty much like a crystal chandelier above a masquerade ball, pretty like raindrops on a greenhouse roof during a spring thunderstorm. Beauty is courage, wearing something that no one else is wearing, trying out for a team all by yourself, and taking a step in a new direction. Beauty is girlhood, staying up late doing hair and makeup with your friends and giggling about your new training bra, or fixing a drunk girl's mascara in the bathroom of a club and telling her that she doesn't need anybody else's opinion because she's perfect the way she is. Beauty is kind, seeing a big brother walk his little sister to the bus stop for the first day of school, or when a total stranger helps an elderly person across the street. Beauty is soul, like the feeling of listening to African American gospel and blues in a bar you've never been to before with your new roommate who grew up in a different part of the city. Beauty is silent, like the hummingbirds hovering around the feeder at your aunt's bay window, silent like the public library with only the sound of pages turning and keyboards clicking. Beauty is glam, like the makeup done for the vividly colored and costumed drag shows, or glam like the pageants your niece participates in. Beauty is elegance, your daughter on her wedding day walking down the aisle, or the dancing ballerinas in the Nutcracker. Beauty is confidence, like the cheer squad during a pep rally, or the reason why your friend got elected as class president without much campaigning. Beauty is self-acceptance, looking into your bedroom mirror and smiling at the amazing person who appears before you, or wiping away your tears of relief as your parents hold you in their arms after you expressed your true identity to them. Beauty is chaos, like a filled-up stadium seconds before a concert begins, chaos like watching your 1-year-old dig their hands into their birthday cake, smearing sweet icing all over their face. Beauty is a smile, shared between friends, given to strangers. Beauty is a spectrum, ranging around the globe with different standards for different genders and ethnicities, a study. Beauty is humble, a quiet artist who gives free lessons, a mechanic who hires young teenagers so they can learn life skills and earn pocket money. Beauty is unique, special, unable to be defined in one word. Beauty is a pondered statement. And from the community, a load of ideas followed. A coach claimed beauty is selfless. A grandmother claimed beauty is a grandchild. A mother claimed beauty to be compassion. And a teacher claimed beauty to be transparent. From a high school student, beauty should be defined as how one sees the world around them, not what you see on the outside, but what can come from the inside. From a working mother, even on terrible days, you can find beauty in everything you look at. It doesn't need to just be someone's appearance. It's all about perspective. From a busy young adult, feeling comfortable and confident in your own skin, the glow from self-love. Someone's husband commented, "Beauty is a connection." A high school senior said, "The way you act when no one is around." But now it's time for me to reflect. So what does beauty mean to me? Problematic. It seems to me like a set standard that continues to grasp a hold of each new generation. Children are going into cosmetic stores demanding products that are much too old for them. Teenagers are counting calories and throwing up their lunches to fit the figure they see on Instagram. And young adults are dieting and exercising to appear fitter rather than to become healthier for themselves. And the older generations look away as they do not know how to help because they too are struggling and are victims of the same system. I've been struggling with an eating disorder since I was 13 and body image perception even younger. Do I know how it all started? Maybe. Maybe it was seeing girls who weren't pencil thin be framed as the, quote, fat funny friend on Disney Channel. Maybe it was the middle school bullies. Maybe it was the pressure of high school. Or maybe it was continuously being told by the older generation to, quote, watch myself in college and beware the, quote, freshman 15. When in reality, I really could use that extra 15 pounds, and even with that addition, I'd still be underweight. It's hard to honestly look at fashion and beauty without my prior experiences and negative opinions getting in the way. Why should I be impressed with some random influencer on Instagram when I know everything they're posting and saying is photoshopped or scripted? No one in their right mind loves a product so much that they film a whole video with edited techniques just to post it to their followers with a genuine interest. If they genuinely liked a product, they'd most likely gatekeep said material and string out the announcement of what the name of the product is so they can gain more views, which will end up earning them more income. But I hope the older I get, the more I can find beauty in everything like I used to when I was little, or to be able to see the universe in ways the sweet grandparents have defined beauty to be. Because beauty truly cannot be labeled as something so specific as one word. And I think that's what makes it so beautiful.